Well, for something completely unexpected, I am not starting this trip with Kennywood. They pulled a Six Flags Magic Mountain on me. They are closed for weather for the entire day on a day when they're not going to get any rain at all. Magic Mountain did it to me, and now Kennywood's done it. But look who's open, Waldameer. But I am only going to do pay-per-view because they are closing early. They're going to be closing at 7:30. So once again, no night ride on Ravine Flyer II. I don't think that's ever going to happen. But since I only got a couple hours, only going to do paper ride. It's nice that they have that option here. Now it looks like a station wait. Probably a walk-on. So by the time I got to the front and figured out what I wanted to do, basically got an hour and a half left. No real reason to do the unlimited, which would have been $38.50, which is not a bad deal if you've got the whole day. So what I did, get the Wally card, and Ravine Flyer II is $5.50 a ride. So I bought 3 rides. If you're ever here with limited time, you got all your coaster credits, and maybe you just want a few re-rides, the way to think about it, if the prices are the same as they are this summer, it would take 7 rides on Ravine Flyer II to equal the unlimited ride wristband. If they were staying open till 9 o'clock, I would have done the unlimited, because that would have given me 3 hours. That would have been enough time, but this is not enough time. I got 2 rides in, next to last row and the front. I think this is a front row ride. Of course the drop is better in the back, but it's not the greatest drop in the world for forces, but that view you get, and that's why you want the front for the drop, because you get to really take in that view. And I do think the airtime moments later in the ride are better in the front. But this is riding so much better than it was last year. It's still got a bite to it. There's still a little rough spot before you jump over the road the second time coming back. But it is riding smoother than last year. As I suspected, row 2 is a lot rougher, but the airtime is so much better. What a difference 1 row makes. Front row was amazing, row 2 was phenomenal, the airtime. However, you gotta be prepared for it, because it definitely is rough. On that wheel seat is definitely rougher than the front row. I love the use of terrain here, the view you get from the lift hill. And it has definitely built up a line now. I played it right. We got less than an hour left. I got my 3 rides. If I bought 4 more, I would break even with a unlimited wristband. But with the line that is built, I don't think I have enough time to get 4 more rides. 3 rides in 45 minutes. I'll take that. Right now, it's definitely more than a 15-minute wait, though. At this point, it's probably about 20 to 30. But I'm gonna call it good with the 3 that I got. And I guess I'll head back to Pittsburgh and go to Kennywood tomorrow, even though I'm pretty mad at Kennywood right now, and I kind of felt like I didn't even want to go, but I'll go ahead and go. Can't pass up this opportunity to go to all the major parks in Pennsylvania: Waldameer, Kennywood, and Hershey. I'm not going to Dorney Park, though, the 4th best park, or Sesame Place, the 5th best. So originally, I put Ravine Flyer II ahead of Boardwalk Bullet after my first rides on both of them. After returning here last year, I bumped Ravine Flyer II down a bit. It'll come up some, but I still think I'm gonna put Boardwalk Bullet ahead of it. And I still have not been back on Hades 360. Which, if it could ride smooth, I would probably like it better than Voyage. But Voyage, of course, my favorite gravity group, even though I think it is a little overrated. But Boardwalk Bullet, not too far behind it. I don't think I can put this ahead of Zip and Pippin, though. Zip and Pippin is just insane. I do think they are close, though. Zip and Pippin is smoother, and the bumpiness is more tolerable, even in a wheel seat. Wheel seats on Zip and Pippin are just a little bouncy. They're not really rough. On this, it is pretty rough. The Zippin' Pippin in row 3 or the back row is just insane. And those are wheel seats, but they are easily tolerable. This has more variety and it uses a terrain, but that also does have a view of the water, just not as good as this. So it's a tough call.
Are you on YouTube?
Yes. Hi.
What's your YouTube channel? I'll sub you.
Thanks.
What's up, YouTube?
Hey. But this is just one of the best views from a lift hill of any coaster in the world.